MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Previous history with Luis Severino, not great. He's 1 for 8. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball. That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Shane Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Popped him up. In comes Judge. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour, straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, right fielder, Aaron.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias on the slide. How about that?
Batting third, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Martin. And that's the 3rd out. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Nick Castellanos now. Previous history with Luis Severino, batting .500, 4 for 8. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, right fielder, Jim Adduci.
Next up for Detroit, Jim Adduci. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
Into the box now, James McCann.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Starlin Castro.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Aducci is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Didi
Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is after it. 2 gone.
batting seventh.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. McCann is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Here's Leonis Martin as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Martin.
No balls and a strike to count. And a neck-high fastball that time. One and 2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Next for the Tigers, Alexi Amarista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Amarista, base runner at first with 1 out. Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Popped him up. Bird is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mikey Matza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Shane Robinson. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, coming into this one against Michael.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin looking up. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Batting 9.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Line drive to center field. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. Gloved by Amarista. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Aducci makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 New York. Odrisamer Despaigne will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Striding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jim Aducci. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 50, Mike Fiers.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. As he tucks this one away, Yanks able to add on 1 more via the through 4. It's now 3-0 New York.
Your attention, please. Number 93, Marshall Cortez.
Settling in now, James McCann. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
McCann.
There's a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Cortez is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball. And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
To 2-2 now. McCann leads off second with nobody out. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second base.
Standing in, Alexi Amarista. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll be back in standing up. Count even now at 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 92, Kirby St. John.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
After it is Martin. 1 out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. McCann is underneath this one. And that's out number 2.
Left fielder number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Martin on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Jonas Nunez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 89, Jonas Nunez.
Digging in to try it again, Mikey Matza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Mikey Matza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Shane Robinson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's a high pop-up. Bird is under it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 57, Artie Lewis.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias on the slide. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Aducci is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Kyle Higashioka will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Skied into very shallow right. Aducci is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Kyle Higashioka will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
now catching, number 38, Kyle Higashioka.
Jeimer Candelario is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Pitch on the way. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. The 2-2 comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, James.
Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. He doubled his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Jeimer Candelario is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 46, Jeimer Candelario.
Nico Goodrum is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Stepping in and
leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Carlin Castro.
Tyler Wade is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tyler Wade.
Popped him up. McCann over to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Horace Simone will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Goodrum moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in once again, Brendan Rose. For 2 here to start the afternoon. Miguel Andujar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will put this one away and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. Tyler Wade will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second.
Horace Simone will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Miguel Andujar is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Clint Frazier is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. Number 82 is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 82.
Luis Martinez will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 95, Luis Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Tyler Austin is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 26, Tyler Austin.
The 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next up for Detroit, Alexi Amarista. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Throw won't get him. John Hicks will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55. John Hicks.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
A ball and no strikes. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Cosmo playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 2-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier moves over and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Pete Cosmo will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 81, Pete Cosmo.
Jacoby Jones is also into the game as he takes over at short. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luis Martinez. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now playing shortstop.
And he turns this one around. line deep to center field. Into the box now, number 82. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Kyle Higashioka. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Goodrum is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wade. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, G? When we got up this morning for this day game here, we were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumped. And
the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 8-0. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Sharp ground ball to third. The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
In now, Nico Goodrum. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
8-0 the final today. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino is credited with the win. Michael Fulmer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.